Hello and welcome to Thalric plays Slay the Spire, and let's start up a new run, shall we? Okay, let's get back into things. We're gonna try again. I shouldn't be failing this. For some reason we are. And I don't really know what to think about it yet. But it's okay. I'm gonna be okay now. We're gonna do good now. I'm okay with taking 6 damage here, because he is starting to defend and buff himself, his strength, real quick. And we heal for 6 anyways, so we accept taking 6 damage here in favor of hitting him for more damage, basically. That's the general idea there. And ideally we'll be able to kill him next turn since he's still vulnerable. We're gonna have to wait and see. But I vow to not make dumb moves anymore. At least not as many as I did so far. The Impervious pickup here is kinda weird, but it's actually not that bad. For one, we only played once and then it's gone, and it gives us a very big safety setup in one turn where I can gain 30 block just like that, basically. Which is pretty cool. Wow, really? I don't really want any of those. So do you instantly skip a card? I mean, the boomerang, the sword boomerang, could be interesting, and I very rarely use it. It might be okay to try out for a change and see what we get. I'm gonna pick the max HP here over the card because we don't want that curse. We could have removed it at the shop right away, but I am playing it too loose right now in some areas, so I'm gonna try to not let that happen anymore. We get to remove a card. Okay, cool. In this case, we remove a strike because we picked up the sword boomerang. And then I'm going to avoid the shops for now. We don't really need them. So against these guys, the sword boomerang could be pretty fun as well. And yeah, we're just going to throw that out there. Hits him 3 times. Which means we can kill him. We take 7 damage, but that's okay. Yes, we could have avoided taking damage here, but our HP is high enough that we're okay with that. We will heal 6 of this anyways, and go back up to 84. Yeah, don't need to play defend here. He's not attacking. And he's gonna be dead next turn. But man, I cannot apologize enough for my poor play right now. I feel really bad about it. It's just horrible what I'm doing here. Ooh. Okay. Dual wield is an investment in the future. Which could work out real nicely, but of course it does come... Right now it slows us down a bit, but I think I'm still gonna pick it up. And then we go for this event. Yeah. Let's see. We get the Centennial puzzle, which is fine. I like it more on the silent overall, but it's still not bad here. And let's smith. 3 damage 4 times. Bash plus could be good as well, but I think we go with the sword boomerang here. Upgrade that. And now I want the extra campfire right now, which means we will fight this elite, pretty much, but I would like to upgrade an additional card here. So we go for that. There we go, strike, strike, and there we go. So I think the sword boomerang is better with strength cards, isn't it? Because it deals multiple damage, it gets multiple hits in with higher strength in that case. So right now we also want to regain some health, so we actually play Impervious here and strike him once. So we don't take any damage, and ideally we'll be able to kill him next turn. As long as I draw 2 strikes, well 3 strikes actually, we can get that, or a bash or a sword boomerang, something along those lines. So we get none of that, which means I block twice and don't take damage. We'd like to just regain as much health as possible before we go into the elite fight, that is. I mean, Both would have been fine as well, but it's okay, I guess. Let's go. I mean, the uppercut is nice. Hey, Pooh Bear, how are you? What do we go for here with this? This is kind of awkward right now. I think the uppercut could be good, but it once again would slow us down a bit. I think the Iron Wave might be our best bet at all of this, but it's not that good later on. But the uppercut isn't either. So this is actually skippable. I should just skip cards if I don't like what I have in terms of choice. And once again, I'm going to go for the investment here, which hopefully will work out here. We upgrade Yulia, plus for now, that really doesn't do much for us. But it could be good. The Magic Flower is a really nice early pickup as well, though, because it gives us 9 healing out of Burning Blood now, which is exceptionally good, all things considering. And against him, we do have a bit of a safety net with our weird pickup there from Niao, the Impervious. We can just block out a bunch. There we go. Strike, strike, strike. We are okay with taking 6 here. There we go. Centennial Puzzle gives me card draw. See, this is where I think I'm actually gonna go in with the Impervious. Even though it's gonna buff up his strength, we do that. We don't take any damage this turn. And then depending on what he does, I might throw out the Fire Potion next turn just to get the kill without taking any damage here. But I think we're also fine to take 1 hit from him. So we throw out 1 defend. And with the vulnerability, we should be able to kill him next turn. That's at least the general idea right now. If not, that's gonna hurt. But yeah, we're good. And after this, there was somebody at the door. I'm awaiting a delivery, so I'm gonna have to take a quick moment here to just get that real quick. So give me 1 moment, guys. And we're back. So, there we go. What do we pick up here out of all of this? That's the big question. Do we pick up something here? We don't really... None of this really works that well with what we have yet, does it? So, a Thunderclap could be nice because it deals damage to everybody. The Pommel Strike for card draw is not that horrible, but overall... I mean, we need something here, don't we? Right now, this just looks horrible. And I don't really know where to go with this. I think I'm going to take the Thunderclap. I do still like that card. We are not going to go for a shop on this floor. We go for a shop on the next floor first. So let's... We make Bash more useful? I don't think so. We upgrade Thunderclap. In that case, bring it up to deal 7 damage against everything right away. But so far, I'm not really convinced of the deck yet. We need a little bit more here to really make that work. Let's hit him 3 times. We don't want to deal with his increased strength right now. So we at least get him into killing range. We might not kill him instantly, depending on how things go. But it's pretty likely, I guess. Yeah, and that basically seals that we do this. He hits us for 15. This would be 12 damage. Meh. I think I'd rather defend twice. In that case, I don't want to take 15 damage here. There we go. And now we've got the Impervious, if need be, to avoid taking any damage against him. But can we maybe kill him with this? Yeah, we definitely can, so no need to. It's just a bit safer. And at least we heal up 9 every time now already. With this, the dropkick actually is good. And with what we have as well, so we can make Vulnerable happen out of Bash and out of Thunderclap. And we have Dual Wield, which allows me to create copies of Dropkick, which I can't play right now. So we Thunderclap. I still hate taking damage there, but I mean, I could try to get the kill there this turn as well, which is probably better, and after that we focus on him. I'm gonna try that. I'm not convinced if that's the right call yet, but it's what we're gonna go for, because it's a little bit of block there, so we kill him. And then I'm also okay with taking 10 there in favor of definitely being able to kill the looter here. Yeah, that's fine. So all of a sudden, it starts to come together a little bit. That pickup of Dropkick together with the Dual Wield should do a lot of good for us. It's 8... 16, 24, no. Yeah, we throw out the Sword Boomerang. And then defend. But he's down to 18 already, which should give us enough time to get the kill here, I believe. Goes for defending now, but we've got 4 energy as well now. Well, yeah, okay. And that brings him down to 1. So now all we have to hope for is that I can deal enough damage through the block as well. Blocks for 6, so all we need to do is deal 7 damage. There we go. So we're good. And let's see, with this right now, what do we need for this to be good? I mean, the Intimidate is nice. But with what we have, we probably want the Headbutt more. But Intimidate everybody is really good. Now I'm gonna pick up the Intimidate. That's a safety choice that we're making there. And yes, we do upgrade 2 random cards. Okay. 2 defensive cards. And what do we upgrade here? Probably the Dropkick for a bit of higher damage, or Intimidate. Let's go with the Intimidate first. It's not going to be that helpful against the boss right away. But we'll see. Wow, okay, we get the Guardian again. Let's see. So, Bash, Strike. That's for sure. Maybe I should have used the Strength Potion, but I think we don't need it necessarily. We're gonna get the Happy Flower next turn as well, which is nice. So hopefully I'll be able to dual wield the right card. It's arguable, but I think, yeah, we dual wield Thunderclap in this case. And then I throw out all the Thunderclaps. No, we throw out 1 Sword Boomerang. It's better in terms of damage. There we go. So we still would like to dual wield a Dropkick, but now at least he's vulnerable for a while, so we can get the Dropkick in there as well. Let's throw out the Intimidate for 2 turns. That's fine. Defend plus, Dropkick. That way we don't take damage right now, and then we hit him with the Bash as well. I just want to keep the vulnerable high right now, so that I can always get the extra play out of the Dropkick. Our HP should still be high enough that we're okay there. Okay. Ugh. How much damage do I want to take here? That's the question. Soap Boomerang we can't play while he's in this form. So we defend, Thunderclap. Yeah. We still take 5, but that's okay. And this is actually a really good turn to play Impervious, I think. So we do that, and throw out 2 more Thunderclaps. We don't take any damage. And now we don't draw it, just don't draw it anymore. There we go. So now we can dual wield the drop kicks. And he's still vulnerable, so I can play all of them as well. Yeah. I mean, right now it just means that he's vulnerable for 5 more turns. We didn't actually get any more damage there. But now we've got a lot of vulnerability and a lot more drop kicks. So my turns should get a little bit more fluid. Let's set up... yeah, 1 defend. Drop kick. Drop kick again. And then we... this will deal multiple damage. Every time I hit him, I'll take damage. So the sword boomerang here is real bad. So we... yeah, we just bash him. There we go. So I don't really like the sword boomerang anymore already, and I've upgraded. I'm gonna live with it, pretty much, but it's not that good for us right now overall. But it's gotta be okay. I need to be careful here with this. 16. Okay, yeah, we're actually... I can't attack here. We're taking too much damage against him. I'm going down to 14 HP. Now he's gonna hit us for a lot again. Maybe should have used the strength potion after all. We'll see. He's up to 60... or down to 63. Yeah, I've got no idea what's up with me today. I'm just making misplay after misplay for some reason. At least this time, now we get a really strong turn here. And let's see, yeah, we thunderclap. Strike. We sword boomerang. I think we'll still be okay. Ultimately, because now I can also just throw out the fire potion if I want to. But I'm cutting it way too close again. But let's see. Yeah, okay, he's dead. There we go. My goodness. This is interesting. I really like offering, since obviously it gives us more energy, it allows us to draw extra cards, but feed for the max HP, as always, is real nice, and we can dual wield it as well to play it more than once. But getting that to work, as always, the setup is kind of difficult. That's a tough one right now, for me at least. The extra energy and card draw makes me think drop kick, for the drop kick combo, the offering will be better. But the feed card obviously would have been good as well. So I don't really like any of these. We could try to make it real weird with Pandora's Box again. I mean, I killed my my streak already a few times over today, unfortunately. So it's either Orrery, try and get this together, or play just get Pandora's Box and transform our deck. But it will mean our deck stays that small. I think I want to try that. Let's just go weird. We go with Pandora's Box. And I see only 1 block card, so I think we're kind of screwed. Oh my god. Really? You guys seeing that? We only have armaments here and no blocks now. So I've got literally exactly 1 block in our deck right now. Yeah, that's bad. Oh my god. That is horrible. Well, we need a shop, that's for sure. So let's just see how far I can get this before I die. Let's go about it this way, shall we? And that's obviously the perfect guy to run into first. That's for sure. So we throw that out, get rid of one of those. We uppercut him, get rid of the other two. And then we throw in the sword boomerang for as much damage as possible, basically. That's all we really can go for here. But my god, that is horrendous right now. I mean, it's at least somewhat funny, but still, my god. And the Sever Soul is real bad as well, because we don't have a lot of non-attack cards in this deck. So we Armaments. We upgrade Warcry, so that we can play it for free, draw 2 additional cards. We put Blood for Blood back on top of our draw pile. We Thunderclap, and throw out the Sword Boomerang with this. Yeah, there we go. So we take 5 right now. I mean, we do still have Impervious, which is kind of good. But outside of that, I am really not happy with how we're looking. So, we might also be able to kill him this turn, though. Let's throw out a Thunderclap. We Armaments the Dropkick. We dual wield the Dropkick. And then we can hit him with 3 Dropkicks. Yeah, we're gonna be okay here. For this fight, this actually worked out way better than I thought it would. And at least we still have increased healing out of the Burning Blood. No. And I mean, at this point, we definitely pick up a Clash. We've got so many attacks in our hand. Dual wielding the Clash and all that could definitely be awesome for us. And then he instantly doesn't hex us, because why would he? He does something else, of course. We Warcry. We put Impervious back on top of our draw pile, in this case. We Uppercut. And then we Clash. There we go. So surprisingly enough, this is not as horrible so far as I anticipated. Because we can actually play a lot here. And we do have Impervious at least to block out stuff once here. And now I think we can just go back to killing him pretty much. So we Thunderclap first. We play Offering. I'm just gonna throw out the Intimidate to make some room here. We Armaments, the Dropkick. We dual wield the Dropkick. So 1, 2. Our deck being the small size that it is really helps here. Wow, really, I'd already drew Armaments again. So we Armaments, the Wild Strike, which should get us the kill. There we go. It's surprisingly viable so far. It's not gonna stay that way for a long time. Ooh, Fire Breathing could be good. Actually, Fire Breathing here seems pretty amazing. Seeing Red is really good as well, though. Seeing Red only gives us value once. But once again, the big energy gain with all the attacks that we have is probably better than Fire Breathing. But every attack we play will deal damage to all enemies. But I'm gonna go with this one. It's the immediate gain here over the slower one. It's really strange. I think I'm actually just gonna pick up the Ornamental Fan here. Every time we play 3 attacks, we gain 4 block. With Pandora's Box, we now need that. I also could pick up a second Intimidate card, but I don't think so. We'll leave it at that. But that one relic pickup could help us survive here. The Spheric Guardian again. But this is once again somewhat okay. We Intimidate. Of course, which will get blocked out completely. We dual wield, Clash. In that case, we probably bash him. And then we can cleave. One kills him. And then we can hit him a bit more. There we go. I actually don't believe that this is going as well as it does right now. We took Pandora's box to make it weird and ridiculous, and it's actually working, which just doesn't make sense. I don't think playing Seeing Red here is the right call. We just go Sword Boomerang, Wild Strike. Because Sever Soul would not do enough. Yeah, so Sword Boomerang. And Wild Strike brings him down to 17. We are only taking 6 right now, which means we'll actually be able to heal most of it. Yeah, this will just deal no damage, unfortunately. Otherwise, we could get him down to 1 with it already. But this will only work as long as I keep my deck as small as it is. So, we are playing Impervious, just to be on the safe side. We play... Well, do I even need to? I think we just Thunderclap him? Because he's not dealing damage to us, and I don't need to play Offering because we want to heal here. And if he doesn't deal damage to us, we are going to be able to kill him now. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so we are armamenting the Clash in this case, because he's not vulnerable right now. Then we dual wield Clash. We didn't even need to do that. Well, maybe. Because we couldn't have played Clash without playing dual wield first, because it's a skill. Yeah, this is surprisingly working right now. I'm gonna pick up the Flex Plus. Yep. Oh, we pick up a second armaments card. And we also upgrade the armaments cards right now, I think. I guess so. But getting that Offering pickup turns out to be the right call, in my opinion, I think. No, we already fight an elite there. I think we want the extra campfire to upgrade the other armaments card. Okay, we... Yeah, I think I Warcry for 1 right now. It's better. With this, we put this Sword Boomerang back on top of our deck, I think. Let me think this through. If we play this now, we have only 1 energy left. So we play Seeing Red, gain 2 more energy. So yeah, we put this one back. The Armaments Plus. We play Seeing Red. And then this is 18, 35, 47. So we can kill... No, we can't control who this goes on. I think at this point I'm gonna drink a strength potion just to give ourselves a better shot. Let's throw out this one first just to see who gets hit. Okay. So I'm not gonna kill him. We're gonna hit him twice, bring him down to 7. And that way we can definitely kill him next turn. Yeah, but so far so good. I still don't believe that this deck, after taking Pandora's box and getting just 1 block card out of the deal, is going as well as it is right now. Ooh, this is real bad though, isn't it? We didn't get him. So we kill him now. But now this is where the danger starts, because they're gonna deal more and more damage. But now we've also got the Offering and all that, and we've got dual wield, so hopefully I'll get a good card draw here. Yeah, we should be good. We play Offering, which means we take damage, so Blood for Blood becomes a 1 energy card. But we've got 3, 6, 10 cards in our hand, so I can't play that yet, which means we throw out a Thunderclap plus first. We probably don't even need to dual wield here, but I want to. We don't want to risk anything. So we 3, 6, 8. Yeah, we dual wield Blood for Blood now. So 1, 2, 3. There we go. Still alive. My name's not even GLaDOS. Do I pick up... Do we stay at that deck size right now? We could pick up an Inflame, of course. The Sentinel Plus would give us an additional way of blocking, though, and we can't go on with this forever. We've got no way... Well, we do even have a way to exhaust this with Sever Soul, which could work, so I think the Sentinel Plus pickup might be fine. We don't have enough money for another shop, so we go for the Campfire. We will upgrade the second Armaments card. Yeah. And this one actually working surprisingly well with what we have right now. Whenever we take damage, we gain 4 block on the next turn. Okay, Offering. Not the turn that I wanted, and I don't think we can play the dropkick here reliably, unfortunately. But I can Sever Soul to gain more energy, but we also have Seeing Red, so we probably don't need to. So let's Warcry right now. There we go. That's perfect. We put Seeing Red back on top of our deck. No. We put Impervious back on top of our deck. Or do we? That's a difficult one right now, but I think so. And now I need to play this in the right order. First of all, we Armaments Plus. And now this becomes a little bit more complicated. So we are playing Seeing Red. We go in with a Thunderclap. Right now, if we play Sever Soul, we get rid of the Sentinel. When it gets exhausted, we gain 3 energy. So now we play Sever Soul to hit him. Which means now I can Clash next. Then we play the Dropkick to kill you, which will cause me to draw Impervious again, but that's okay. We kill you with the Wild Strike, and then we hit him with Blood for Blood for 27. My god, what? Really? Really? How much damage did I deal there? I still can't believe that the Pandora's box is actually working. We had we had Impervious and 1 Armaments card. That was all the blocking we had in our deck at that point when we started this floor. Now we've got 2 Armaments cards and the Sentinel, but still, I've got literally, well, not literally, but basically no defend in the deck at all. We bash, we Sword Boomerang, yeah. And that's all we do. And if I had dual wield on that turn, things would have been even better. We might have even been able to kill him, because then I could have dual wielded the Clash and just killed him. But now all we need to do is deal 45 more damage, which we might be able to deal. But these 2 shield guys are highly annoying. This just makes him vulnerable longer. So we go Impervious. And then kill one of the shield guys. Yeah. So we don't take damage. I really need to make sure that our deck doesn't get too big. Because this only works because my deck is so small. Pretty much. Oh, perfect. So we dual wield. Clash. And then we just kill him. There we go. What is this? Regal Pillow could be good in the right moment. I think the Infernal Blade Plus is definitely a good pickup for us here. I mean, another armaments card is not horrible, but this will give us... Since right now we're going very, very fast, this is a free card that will give us an attack for free. If we get it together with dual wield, we can create attack copies that will cost 0 at the point of playing them. So that's actually surprisingly viable once again. I think we should stick to upgrading our cards though, so I'm gonna go for this Campfire. And what do we upgrade here? Clash could be good, of course. Warcry could be good to make it cost nothing. But I think we go Offering to get the 5 cards draw. But that could... The issue there is that if we draw it on the first turn, we already have issues with dual wield to get all the copies out there with the energy that we have. So I'm not sure. This would make it easier to play Blood for Blood with this. You know, I think I'm actually going to go Warcry Plus. It's a bit weird, but so far, from what I can observe at least, it is a bit safer. Wow, really? We probably just remove a card. Feel No Pain could also work, but right now I think we just remove a card. So I think here we remove the basic sword boomerang that we got out of the Pandora's box. Yeah, goodbye. Might be one of the weirdest runs I've ever had. But we get the Magic Flower on the first turn as well now, I think. No, we get it next turn. Okay, bummer. And this is the slowest first turn we've had in a while. So we Intimidate. That's not a bad start. We Sentinel for block, and then we Thunderclap once. Yeah, the Sever Soul could have been okay here for a bunch of damage, but I don't think so. So he's blocking now for her, and she's hitting us, making us frail. Not that we care too much about being frail to begin with. That's a better one. Yeah, let's go Infernal Blade. We get the Pommel Strike. I think I'm actually playing that before I play the Armaments Plus. We lose a bit of damage, but I'd much rather upgrade the card that we draw afterwards. Assuming it's not an upgraded one already, which it is. Which I will also have to use now to be able to play Clash. So I think we just don't play Clash this turn. We don't take damage here, so we don't really need to. We can play this one a bit slower right now, it's fine. Yeah, the Ornamental Fan, the Centennial Puzzle, all of this just works really well together to make this work. We might even want to take a little bit of damage, ultimately. Let's... No, in this case, we Offering first to give ourselves more option. Or options, I should say, not option. 3... 6, 9, 10. Okay, we need to play one card before I play the Warcry. So we start with an Armaments, then we Warcry. We got all that. Did I draw Sever Soul? We did not. Which means I'm gonna put Impervious back on top of our deck. No, right now we want to put damage back on top of our deck. We didn't draw Clash either. So we will take... No, we won't take damage this turn if I get my way. So I think I'm going to put the Impervious back after all. So, right now... Well, we're going to draw it anyways right now in a moment with the dropkick, so it does not matter at all. We've got 3, 6, 9 cards in our hands, which means I do need to play one card before we move on. So we Wild Strike you. 3, 6, 8. Okay. So we dual wield the dropkick. And then I just realized that I made a mistake. Hooray. Because he's not vulnerable. Whoops. Yeah, I needed to uppercut or bash instead of going with the Wild Strike. Then it would have worked. But that was dumb. Which means right now, instead of doing that, we take a bit of damage and we go in with an uppercut to reduce the damage that he does to us at least. Okay, that's fine. So she's gonna heal. We could also kill him now. Just throw out the potion. You know what? Yes. I'm okay with losing the potion here out of my own dumbness. Only against him, it's gonna be fine. Her. Mystic is probably still a woman. But yeah, that was a dumb one. That was a misplay. I wasn't thinking clearly there, so that was stupid. Let's play Impervious. And then we can play Seeing Red, Thunderclap, Cleave, Clash. There we go. Yeah, that was just stupid. I ignored the important factor of vulnerability completely. I usually have a Thunderclap, and then I remember and just play the Thunderclap. But we didn't there, so I apologize. That was stupid. But aside from that, I'm still real happy with how this run is going right now. We definitely will pick up... Well, the Burning Pact could work better than the Seeing Red right now. Because it's card draw, once again. And it exhausts a card, so I could get rid of another card that way. And if we upgrade it, it's better, yeah. And our deck is still fairly small, and those cards are definitely a good value for us. Especially if we get to upgrade them. We start with Offering again. Yeah, there we go. So, throw out an Intimidate. We... Warcry right now. We draw the Dropkick as well as the Clash. I think in this case I'm going to dual wield the Clash. It's just better. So do I have too many skills in our hand? Not really, and I think we even want to play the Seeing Red. So I'm just going to put... It doesn't matter in this case. No, we put Seeing Red back for now. No. Does it matter? It really doesn't in this case. I think we just put the Bash back. Now we want to put up an upgraded card back. And in this case, putting the Thunderclap plus back should be fine. So now we Armaments. We play Seeing Red right away. We dual wield Clash. It's just more damage and we don't need the card draw necessarily. So that's 1, 2. With the Cleave, it's not quite the kill yet, but we get there. Let's see, so now we uppercut you. Yes, we uppercut. Next comes the Dropkick. We Thunderclap. We Cleave. Throw in a Wild Strike and a Clash and they're dead. Wow, one turn? Nice. Took me a moment, but I figured it out. I actually think an Anger card here would not be horrible, but we skip these. We don't need them. And here we upgrade Burning Pact. That way we draw 3 cards, I think. Yeah. We want the card draw, basically, mostly here. So let's see what we're gonna get. Oh, okay, we get the Champ. This is just a damage race against him. So I think we're gonna be pretty okay. Here we get a twin strike. We armaments. Uppercut. And we are okay with taking some damage here to proc the Centennial Puzzle for next turn, so I'm not gonna drink the block potion. So there we go. We'll see about all of this. We start with a Warcry, which already gives me all that I want, basically. We put the Burning Pact back for next turn. So right now we armaments. We play Seeing Red. The Sever Soul will do nothing here, unfortunately, but that's okay. We dual wield Clash as per usual. He's already vulnerable, so we can just hit him with 3 clashes in that case, and follow it up with a bash to keep the vulnerability up longer, and then probably, yeah, the Blood for Blood deals the most damage there, so 27 again. There we go. Our damage potential with this deck is just amazingly high, and with Self-Forming Clay and the Ornamental Fan, we're surprisingly sturdy right now. Let's throw out the Offering. With a bit of luck, we'll get the right cards here. Well, yeah, let's drop kick first. No. Well, yeah, no, we play Burning Pact, we exhaust, Sentinel, gain 3 energy, draw 3 cards. Better. So now we drop kick, draw another card. And let's see, we have no skills in our hands, so we can just clash. Blood for Blood. Sure, Twin Strike. Sword Boomerang. Let's see. I can play 3 more hits, so we probably... Yeah, we uppercut him, we cleave him, and then we thunderclap. He hits us for 8. I really like this run. It's so weird, but for some reason it's working. Okay, in this case, a Wild Strike. Sever Soul at 60 damage. No, it's 30. Okay, whoops. Okay, it already counts it up. And then we clash. Because he's gonna buff himself now. We wanted to get as much damage in there before he removes those debuffs. But now he's down to 46, which should be enough to get the kill here, I hope. Yeah, we're good. We dual wield the Clash. We play armaments, and then we just kill him. Oh no, we've got wound cards. Ah, dum-dum. I'm a dum-dum. It's still fine. He's down to 29. I think we're gonna be good. But I forgot about the wound, and that's gonna block us. So the Wild Strike actually cost us our Clash power after a while. But it's still okay. There we go. He's toast. Very, very toasty. I actually don't think we can pick up a demon form here. I am considering picking up another Impervious, though. Yeah. Let's do that. White Beast Statue could be amazing for us. Get more potion support. But I'm gonna pick the Lizard Tail, ultimately, with this. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Slay the Spire. Surprisingly, I'm not dead yet. Let's see if I can survive the next level, though. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to leave a like and a comment, and if you would like to see me play more Slay the Spire, just stick around. And as always, thanks for watching. I hope that you will tune in next time, and have a nice day. Bye, guys.